H.I., a.k.a. Pep A. Spliff. Peace, man. Positive energy assures constant elevation. Because I'm constantly elevating over here. Okay, first and foremost, disclaimer. When it comes to making videos, making rhymes, making clothes or shirts or whatever, I'm the type of person who likes the process. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this for the end game. Like, none of this stuff is was motivated with the purpose of blowing up or being super famous or any of that type shit. It's fun. I like to do it. I like the process of doing these certain things. If something was to happen, that's all fun and dandy. Ain't nobody gonna say you don't want no views, you don't want no money, you don't want to sell no shirts, you don't want to do none of that. Nobody ain't saying you don't want to do that, but that's not what I'm motivated in my drive and what I'm here for. That's just the byproduct or whatever comes, whatever. So, now, since my Lakers just got, okay, ever since Kobe retired, when Kobe retired, the Lakers were shit. They didn't really have no star power, no player. So my favorite player in the league was Russell Westbrook. Fuck with Russell heavy, Mr. Tripped Up. I like the way he played. I don't care nothing about him being no great shooter or none of that type shit. I like the way he played. Period, point blank. I like his aggressiveness, attacking the basket, getting everybody involved, doing a lot of things. If I was super athletic, I would play like, if I could dunk on niggas, the way I go to the hole, that's what I would be, Russell. I just didn't have that explosion, the height, and all that type of shit. But that's the type of shit I like, okay? Now, once Anthony Davis, when LeBron came, I like LeBron, I like everybody. I'm not a Bron sexual. I don't think he's the GOAT. I don't think he's better than Kobe. I don't think he's better than Kareem. It's hard for me to put him in the top 5. So y'all call me a hater. I'm fine. You Bron sexuals, y'all can have that. I don't care nothing about what y'all think. Whatever. He still wasn't my favorite player as the Lakers. Until fucking AD got to the Lakers, then I was like, okay, he on the Lakers. I like him the best. I ain't gonna lie. For that slight little half a year, LeBron was by default my favorite player because he was the best player on the Lakers. Then I liked it AD. Well, he was by far the best player. There wasn't no debate or nothing about it. When AD came, there's somebody who can challenge him for that. I like the AD. So, but point being is, one of my favorite players is coming to my team. I don't come chasing team players around, all that. If you meant to play for my team, then I'm gonna fuck with you for my team. Boom, that's what I do. So with that being said, it got me thinking about the super teams. Everybody always talking about the super team, but all super teams are not created equal. And what really is a super team? And to me, my definition is when you get 2 or more players joining another all-star caliber player. Okay, when you get 2 or more all-star caliber players to join another all-star caliber team on his team, when they come to his team, or when y'all meet up at a neutral spot, a team that you was not drafted by, okay? So when, this is why I say they're not created equal. The Lakers had Kareem, Magic, Worthy, okay? But Kareem was there before Magic got there, right? So he just went there on his own with nobody there, right? And then they drafted Magic, and they drafted Worthy. They ain't never played for no other teams. They played for just the Lakers. That's not the same as creating a super team, okay? This really started when KG join all-star, perennial all-star. And when I mean all-star, I'm not talking about a person who made an all-star once or twice, fringe all-star. I'm talking about a person, if you've been in the league, let's say you've been in the league 10 years, and you made the all-star at least 5 of these 10 years, half your time. I'm like, if you've been in the league 10 years, I ain't gonna say you're supposed to make it your first 3 years because you was a rookie growing into your role. But by year 4, you should be an all-star if you like that. And then be an all-star every year after that. You know what I'm saying? And then you might miss 1 or 2 here and there. So that would give you 5 out of the 10. You got 7 chances to make an all-star. And if you don't make it 7 legitimate, then you don't make it. Okay, so we talking about these type of all-stars who've been an all-star about 4 or 5 times. Not just this guys who've been there maybe once or twice and before they even got to the team. So, okay, Dennis Rodman wasn't really even an all-star when he went to the Bulls. He got an all-star when he was with the Bulls. Okay, before then, he was a good role player. And he ain't even been an all-star, I don't think, 5 times in his whole career. He just did what he did, was a great role player, played defense and rebounded. And again, that was one player joining another 2 who was drafted by the original team. It's not the same as KG leaving Minnesota and Ray Allen leaving Milwaukee, Seattle, and joining one dude in there, okay? It ain't the same as LeBron joining D-Wade in Miami and Bosh coming to Miami and joining them, okay? Difference, okay? It's not, and this is about to make y'all real mad. KD going to a team who drafted everybody else. One man going to a team is not creating a super team. The team might be super, just like the Lakers might have been super, but that's not creating and forming a super team, somebody trying to plot and bring everybody together, okay? All them players was drafted by the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and is Draymond really that really good? Y'all see what the Warriors, what Draymond doing without them, so is he really that good, or he's just a byproduct of them being good? So, that's not the same, but your boy LeBron, all he play on is super teams. Kevin Love, all-star, meet me in Cleveland. I'm going to leave Miami, go back to Cleveland where Kyrie developed into an all-star. Okay? It ain't the same as you being drafted by Cleveland and leaving and then coming back. Different. I'm talking about drafted by a team and been with that team the whole time. Like Worthy never played for nobody else. Magic never played for nobody else. They was drafted by the Lakers. Pippen, that was after the dynasty. But during that time, he was drafted by the Bulls, and the last dance is what ended them. They wouldn't have even ended if it wasn't for Jerry Cross, excuse me. So, even now, and then look, this is and then okay, KD might have kind of formed the one at Brooklyn. I'll give y'all that. Him and Kyrie decided to go somewhere, and then James Harden came a year later. It wasn't the same year, but okay, whatever. If y'all want to have that, y'all can have that. But look, it's super team versus super team now. So you got 2 guys who's an MVP before on one team with Harden and KD, 2 guys who was an MVP, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James on the same team, and a 3rd super quality player in Kyrie and KD. AD. Who's the better player out of the all right, it's 6 players, superstars. 4 won MVPs. Take the 4 MVPs. Who's a better player? AD or Kyrie? AD, right? Everybody, good as Kyrie is, he's not the two-way threat that AD is. Point being, there is no reason the Los Angeles Lakers should not be favored to win. I don't care about the outside shooting, okay? There's more than one way to win a game. Play defense. The Lakers have better defenders than them. Go guard them, make them have tough shots, and they won't have good open looks. Who's really going to be the man? Is it going to be KD, or is Bron still going to try to fend him off? But there's no excuse for not winning. I don't want to hear they got this, they got that. No excuse for the Lakers not winning. If they don't win, Brian, you got some splaining to do. So that's what it is. That's what it do. You know what it is. Your man PE to the PE, positive energy. We can have some peace around here. We cannot have peace, brothers and sisters until we come together with one. Stop with all the negativity and bickering. It's all about love, baby. Peace.